Good afternoon everyone. Today we are going to be discuss the first chapter in our physical science is that matter around us. The first chapter in our syllabus which we are having is matter around us. So here we are studying about the matters, the physical states of matter which we are having in our surroundings. So before that, we should know what is mean by matter. What is mean by matter? So here I wrote the definition. Anything in the universe that occupies space, that occupies space and having some mass is called matter. Is called matter. What I am saying, anything in the universe that occupies space, and having some mass. Mass means the quantity contained in it. So anything in the universe that occupies space and having some mass is called as matter. Example, if you see the examples, I wrote table. Is the table is having some shape or not? Shape. All these things, water, air, all these things are having some particular shape and some particular mass. That's why these are the examples of matter. Once again, let us revise. Anything in the universe which occupies space and having some mass are called as matter. Examples: table, chair, water, air, etc. are the examples for the matter. Now, this matter is made up of very small particles or else tiny particles, we can say. Matter is made up of small particles or else tiny particles. Means, for example, I am using a chalk. This chalk is also made up of very small particles. Okay, you see some particles will fall down, no? Small particles. So that's why every matter is made up of small particles or else tiny particles. So now let us go to the next topic. Based on the arrangement. For example, I am saying about this chalk. This chalk is made up of a small particles. So how they are arranged? They are very close to each other. No? All particles are very close to each other. That's why we got a chalk in this shape. Like the same way, based on the arrangement of particles, and not only the arrangement of particle, even though it is having some attraction forces between the particles. So based on the arrangement of particles, and the attractive forces between the particles. Based on the arrangement of the particles and the attractive forces between the particles, the matter exists in three different states. Three different physical states, that are: one is solids, second one is liquids, and the third one is gases. Solids, liquids, gases. How these three physical states of matter has been classified means, based upon the arrangement of particles, and the attractive forces between the particles. The physical states of matter exist in three states. One is solids, other one is liquids, and the third one is gases. So once again, we will revise what we discussed till now. So we are learning about the chapter matter around us. Before entering into the chapter, we should know what is mean by matter. What is mean by matter? Anything in the universe universe which that occupies space and has one mass, which occupies space and having some mass is called matter. Examples of table, chair, water, air, etc. are the examples. And then this matter, the matter is made up of very small particles, or else we can say it as a tiny. Tiny means very small. Tiny particles or else small particles. Now, based upon the arrangement of particles, and the attractive forces between the particles, based upon the arrangement of particles and the attractive forces between the particles, the matter exists in 3 different physical states. How many states? 3 different physical states. What are they? They are solids, liquids and gases. Solids, liquids and gases. Let us see in solids. Solids means, what is the definition of solid? A substance in which the particles are arranged a substance in which the particles are arranged very closer to each other. A substance in which the particles are arranged very closer to each other. How they are arranged in each other? In a systematic manner. What is the definition of solid? Now you say, what is the definition of solid? Manner or called. So the first point you listen: a substance in which the particles are arranged. A substance in which the particles are arranged very closer to each other. In a systematic manner are called as solids. What is the definition of solids? A substance in which the particles are arranged very close to each other. In a systematic manner are called solids. Let us go for the liquids. Liquids means what? A substance in which the particles are at an intermediate distance. Intermediate distance means there is a lot of space between the two particles. For example, if you are seeing the solids, all particles are arranged close to each other, no? Whereas in the liquid, they are somewhat of far away to each other. And irregular manner are called liquids. Here you see a substance in which the particles are at an intermediate distance. Intermediate distance means there is a gap between two particles. There should be a gap between the two particles. And how that particles are arranged? They are arranged in a irregular manner are called as liquid. But if we are seeing the solids, all the particles are arranged in a systematic manner. Whereas in the liquids, what is happening? all the particles are arranged at a intermediate distance, that too in irregular manner. Now, gases means a substance. Instead of a substance, we write the substance. The substance in which the particles are very far to each other. The substance in which the particles are very far or very apart from each other in a irregular manner. Let us see what is happening here. The substance in which the particles are very far away to each other in a irregular manner are called as liquids. So here can you tell any examples for this? For example, stick, chalk, pencil. These are the examples of solids. If you have taken the examples of liquid, means milk, water, petrol, etc. Here for the gases, air, oxygen, nitrogen, ammonia, etc. Like this. All are the gases. Let us see once again. Solids means what? The substance in which the particles are arranged very closer to each other in a systematic manner are called as solids. What is the liquids? The substance in which the particles are at an intermediate distance and irregular manner are called as liquids. Whereas the substance in which the particles are very far to each other in an irregular manner is called as gases. Now, if you have seen the properties, first you see solids have definite shape. Solids have definite shape and value. The properties means about it, we will discuss about the shapes, values, and what it will undergo. That will comes under the properties. So first here, solids have definite shape and value. Solids have definite shape and value. Whereas if you have taken liquids, do not have shape but occupies the shape of the container and has a value. And here the liquids do not have shape but occupies the shape of the container and has value. Let us see. Liquids do not have fixed shape and value. So here solids are fixed shape and value, whereas liquids can occupy the shape of the container having the value, and liquids do not have shape and also value. So up to this it is enough for today. Let us discuss remaining in the tomorrow's class.